Alright guys, from this section onwards, we will start learning HTML. First, in this video, let me write a very simple web page for you, so you can have a taste of HTML. Please do it with me, because the most important thing to learn programming well is to keep practicing and solving problems. So please keep your hands busy. Okay. I create a notepad file in my local folder and naming it Hello HTML. Open it. I'll just type something random. Then save it. But is this file a web page? Obviously not. It's still a txt text file. Now, let's change its extension. There are two ways to do this. One is to change it to HTML, like this. And the other is to remove the letter L and just keep HTM. I will suggest you use the standard HTML extension. Once you've made the change, double-click on it, and you'll be able to open this web page file in the browser. Alright, but at this point, some of you might say, isn't this web page a bit boring? It's just 2 lines of text, nothing else. Okay, now let me make some improvements to make it more interesting. Let's open the file in Notepad. I'll place the notepad on the left side of the screen and the browser on the right side, like this. Now I can begin editing. I'll add a pair of angle brackets just before the text and another one after the text. Then in the brackets, I'll write the word details. But pay attention here. The second one is a bit special because I need to add a slash before it. Make sure it's a forward slash and not a backslash like this. Okay, change it back as a forward slash. The words with the angle brackets is called tag, HTML tag. We'll dive deeper in the next video. Okay. Then I'll write another pair of tags with word summary just before this first line and also add another one at the end of this line. And don't forget to write the forward slash for the second one. Alright, save it. Then click the reload button in the browser to reload the file and render it again. Whoa, what happened? Where is the second line of text? You remember we have 2 lines of text before we reload in this page. Okay, let me show you. Just click this text and see what will happen. Interesting. After clicking it, the second line appears. And when you click again, it disappears again. Amazing, right? So what we did here is just added several HTML tags, and it did some magics to the plain text. This is why this language is called hypertext markup language, because it's a language about marking up plain text. When we learn HTML, we are learning how to mark up these regular texts. Now, let me introduce another concept. The code we programmers write is called source code. This source code will eventually be handed to the browser, which will process it and render the final page that you see. Actually, we can use the browser to check the source code behind the web page. How to do that? Just right-click on empty space on the web page, and you'll find an option to View Page Source with the shortcut Ctrl-U. Click on it and you will see the source code we just wrote. But note that here, you can only view it. You are not able to make any changes here. If you want to change something, then you should go back to the text editor. Notepad here. Alright, that's it for this section.